Welcome to your friendly neighborhood historian, where we discuss just enough history to inform, intrigue, and entertain. I'm Bill Petro. The history of daylight saving time. Why do we spring forward? It seems like only yesterday that we discussed the ending of daylight saving time, or DST, a brilliant campaign to convince people they're getting more daylight each day when in reality, they've simply changed their clocks and then forgotten about it within 2 weeks. It was only back in November, 4 months ago, that we went off daylight saving time. Indeed, the rules for DST that began in 2007 meant an extra 4 or 5 weeks of DST each year. There are now 238 days of DST compared to a total of only 210 days of DST back in 2006 under the previous rules. This means the US remains on DST for about 65% of the year. So if you think about it, DST will be in effect for most of the year. Standard time is no longer the standard. It might be more useful to recognize daylight losing time. DST begins each year at 2 a.m. on the second Sunday in March in most of the United States and its territories. However, some places have not bought into this campaign. It is not observed in Hawaii, American Samoa, Guam, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Isles, or Arizona, except for the Navajo Indian Reservation, which does observe daylight saving time. Now, an answer to the age old question: does DST actually save energy? A Department of Energy study was released in early November of 2008 showing that daylight saving time does, in fact, save energy. I'm going to get technical now. The total electricity savings of extended daylight saving time were about 1.3 terawatt hours. This corresponds to 0.5% per day of extended daylight saving time, or 0.03% of electricity consumed over the year. In comparison, the total 2007 electricity consumption in the United States was 3,900 terawatt hours. Regarding the national primary energy consumption, the electricity savings translates to 17 trillion BTU reduction over the spring and fall extended daylight saving time periods, or roughly 0.02% of total U.S. energy consumption during 2007 of 101,000 trillion BTU. So, in summary, how much again is that? We're talking about 0.02% reduction in annual energy consumption. How will you spend these energy savings? Thank you for listening. I'm Bill Petro, your friendly neighborhood historian. You can find more details on this topic and others on my website at billpetro.com.